Well, good Wednesday morning, everyone. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on Southeast Texas Express. Coming to you live from our weather studio on the 5th floor of the Wellness Center building here in Beaumont, next door to Christus St. Elizabeth Hospital, the Christus St. Elizabeth Healthcare Complex. We are, again, live from our studio, and if you look west from our studio through the windows, you can see East Tex Freeway, where everything flowing absolutely nicely. If we take a look at our hospital tower camera, it's here, and it faces south. Still mostly sunny conditions, and of course, one of my favorite cameras is the helipad, which faces east from our studio vantage point. You can see some of the high-level clouds that are off toward our east, but again, a partly cloudy start for this morning. Earlier this morning, some issues with fog. In fact, we had a fog advisory out for most of the morning. Obviously, that lifted now, and we're finally up to 69 degrees under mostly clear skies. Barometric pressure at 30.14 inches, 89% on our relative humidity, and calm winds at this point. And winds aren't going to be really an issue for us for the course of the day today. We might see winds pick up a little bit as the week progresses, and certainly some slightly warmer temperatures as the week progresses as well. We're looking at a mostly sunny sky in for the better part of the day today. Mid-80s for highs today. Tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. In fact, I mean, you really sort of get the picture, and unless you're under a rock, this has been the current weather pattern that we've been seeing for the last several days, and look to see that for at least the next 7, 8, 9 days. We do have a chance for rain, but it's toward the end of October, and hopefully before the week's said and done, we'll be able to sort of be chatting about that. But again, I mean, we are taking advantage of the splendid weather that we're seeing in Southeast Texas through the course of the rest of the week, and certainly getting to be a little bit more seasonal as far as our temperature is concerned, even though we're going to be seeing temperatures go up a little as we see the week progress as well. I forgot to mention, if you're on Facebook this morning or on YouTube, make sure that you join me in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching the broadcast from, and how the weather might be unfolding for you. And we pretty much have an idea how the weather is going to be unfolding for you. So again, there's our radar, and of course our XRAD 3D Doppler radar, brought to us by Sam Trevino and the gang at Roofing 911, shows the beautiful conditions that we're seeing now, in the sense that it is rain-free. 69 here at our location, and by the way, our measurements, and I've said it, say it as much as I can, but the measurements that you see us indicate here at Southeast Texas Express are actually taken from the roof of the building. It's not sort of piped in from another location, but 69 here at the Wellness Center, 68 right now at the Jack Brooks Airport in Port Arthur, and in Orange, checking at 61 degrees in Orange, 60 in Jasper. Some 9-degree difference, and that's pretty much spot on. We've seen even in a couple of mornings past, some areas reporting like 39 degrees for the morning hours. Very chilly. And if you're in Houston right now, partly cloudy, 73 degrees. Galveston Island checks in at 69. Nothing really, no issues as far as tropics are concerned, and we're going to continue to see that. Looks like for the, we don't even have anything indicated from the National Hurricane Center in for the next 5-day approach as well. Frontal system stretching from Chicago through Tulsa right now, and again, encapsulating a lot of the northern tier states as far as the coldest of air, and we're again still hovering around the 70-degree mark here along the coast as high pressure at this point over the state of Louisiana. It'll migrate eastward just a little bit and allow that little bit of southerly and southeasterly wind approach as we see the next couple of days progress. Here's our 24-hour forecast that still indicates high pressure, mostly clear skies during the overnight period, sunny during the day. scenario that's setting up shop because of the positioning of that high pressure, and we'll continue to see that in for the next 48 hours. Yesterday we peaked at 87, started the morning off at 57. You can see our normal high for this time of the year is at 80, so we're a little warmer than we normally are for this time of the year. Overnight lows, again, a little cooler, just by a couple of degrees, but we'll take whatever we can, right? 92 back in 1939 for the record high, a record low of 42 back in 52. And we went from what? Gosh, I'm trying to think. I normally I do keep records of the cumulative total as far as our water table is concerned, where we were at, double digits and, 20 plus inches above what we're supposed to have. And this point, we're at 8.5 inches above. We're quickly depleting as far as that rain total is concerned. So, again, we would like to see some showers in some of the area just to keep the vegetation hydrated, right? Sabine Pass at the jetty records one low tide this afternoon. And that's about it. It is the tide are coming in until we get to the low tide at 2:43. Sun was up as of 7:24. Sun setting at 6:36 this evening. We're looking at today's forecast brought to you by the great folks over at Wave Solutions. Mostly sunny skies, again right around 86 degrees, southeast winds at 5 miles per hour, a light and variable wind pace tonight under mostly clear skies, starting tomorrow morning off at 57. And on our extended outlook provided by Top Deck Flooring, if you want to call it the old broken record effect, that's exactly what it is. Mostly sunny every day through next Tuesday with highs in the mid to upper 80s, overnight lows, low 60s. Gosh, I mean, broken record conditions, temperature-wise, and just about everything else. Again, we do want to remind you to download our app on from Google Play or the App Store, depending on if you have an Android or an Apple phone, and stay up on the weather by clicking on Watch Now on that app. If you click on Listen Now, you get our great radio station, Southeast Texas Express, where Gary Lee loves doing his show right now. He does it from 6 to 10 o'clock. And 10 to 2, yours truly, 2 to 6, Paul Shagwa. And we've got some big announcements that we're going to be filling in probably middle of next week. Hopefully we'll be able to unload, but it's going to be absolutely great news and expansion for us here at Southeast Texas Express. Let's say quickly good morning to our good friend Juanita Pacas. She's in Bridge City. Juanita Bourgeois, rather. I'm sorry, Juanita. Calm, sunny day. Good morning, everyone. Have a good day. Juanita, you too. And don't forget to share the broadcast with everyone on Facebook and invite them to like and follow our page at Southeast Texas Express. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you. Hopefully you'll have a great rest of your Wednesday. If anything changes, obviously, we'll update you right here on Facebook, YouTube, and on Roku. If not, we'll see you first thing again, bright and early tomorrow morning.